Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the official channel for Alpha-Born. So today, let's talk about one of the more common problems in Ark that we've all experienced early game and late game, and that's simply losing dinos. Now, essentially there was two main or more popular ways of finding or locating a lost dino. One would be, for example, let's say you died, you would then go back and find your life light or your green light, constantly whistling follow all. And eventually, 9 times out of 10, the dino would come running or flying and would basically get back to you. The other way that you could actually locate or trace your dinos, and this one's less popular on official or unofficial. Some tribes use it, but really not many. This is more for a single player type thing, and that was very simply using the actual tracer, which as you can see, all you'd do is place it onto the dino itself, and then whenever you're far away or whenever you've lost it, you would just push the trigger and it would pull up where it is. So for example, if I was a bit further away, if I do it now, voila, it brings it up, and doesn't matter how far away they are. That was how we used to find them, and that's how we're supposed to find them. However, in one of the more recent updates, something else was added, more directed at tracking tame dinos that you're taming. However, it can actually be used to locate lost dinos. Okay, and this is what I'm about to show you now. Right now I'm on my single player. This also works on non-official, so I'm going to assume it actually works on official as well. I've also, right now I'm on my PC of course, but I also tested it on my Xbox and it still works. So again, I'm going to assume it works on PS4. But what we need to do is push B. And as you can see, top of the screen, I'll use my mouse for this so it's a bit easier to follow. Top of the screen you have these 6 little squares that I know most of us don't really pay much attention to really. But yeah, as you can see, so there, the 5th one in line is taming list. I'm going to click that, and as you can see, it brings up everything that you have tamed or everything you own on this server. And then we're going to click top right, it says track all, so we're going to click that. You can do it individual if you want, but I've got, you know, unless you named every single dino, I've got no idea how you're going to know which one's lost. So track all, push the X, and as you can see already on my screen, there's these little green symbols, and they are telling me where all of my tamed dinos are. So that one over there, that's 449 meters from me, so that's showing quite a good distance. But there you go, see the one near the ob over there? Okay, so we have a lost dino that we now know roughly where it is, so let's just follow that green icon. In a second as well, I'm actually going to go back over to Alpha-Born to show you guys that this does still work on unofficial as well. Therefore, I assume it's going to work on official. But here we go, there he is, look. Hidden in the trees. So, there you have it guys. This is how we can now find and track lost dinos. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up guys if you found this helpful, and let me know in the comments if you already knew about this, or you know, if I've just changed the entire game for you, because let's be honest, the amount of us that have lost dinos, spent hours upon hours searching for them to then just give up and go, we've been arked, and yet now they've added this into the game more recently. Like I said, it's one of the more recent updates. I can't remember exactly which update it was. I imagine this has been here now for a few months maybe, but obviously not really recognised or not really spoken about as far as I'm aware. But there we go guys, so let's jump over to Alpha-Born to show you guys that this also works on unofficial. Let you guys have a bit of Christmas music, you know, you've got to spread that Christmas cheer, especially with a year we've just had, you know, it doesn't feel very Christmassy. And while we're here guys, just a quick reminder, Alpha-Born is literally wiping tomorrow, December 21st. We're having a no admin season. That's also why our numbers are so low at the moment. There's no point playing on there right now. We're going to wipe it tomorrow. But yeah, anyone who's on Xbox One or anyone who's on Windows 10 cross-platform, you are more than welcome to join. We only have literally 5 rules this season. We're literally trying to be completely hands-off and just let Ark players play Ark. So no more of this admins holding hands. So I hope to see more of you there. So let's crack on and get onto the island. Okay, so we're at the start of my base. Half of it's been wiped by Mana Gang, so thanks for that. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to push B. We're going to come back up to the top up here. As you can see, taming list. We're going to click track all. Voila. I like that noise as well. That it's like a tech noise, but I'm not using tech to do this. And there we go. Straight away off the bat, you can see there's a racer. And you can see up there there's a velo. Now I'm not too sure why they disappear, undisappear, and that sort of stuff. But either way, as long as we can actually track them, we can actually get to them. Let me uncryo this. Are you adult? Yes, you are. Lovely. Whose wyvern is this? I've got no idea who you are. You must be someone we raided. Well, if you're watching this, thanks for the wyvern, mate. It's appreciated. Okay, so as we can see now, there's a velo on or above the volcano. Let's go check it out. One thing I'm going to mention now though, this only seems to show you the dinos you own or the dinos you've uncryo. So even going through my base earlier when I was just testing things out to make sure I knew all the information about this, some of the dinos were not showing up, and they are dinos I didn't breed or I haven't touched. So these ones that you're seeing now, like this velo is mine, however I also am the one who uncryoed it. Okay, so let's make our way over to this racer, which is obviously in the redwoods. Apparently it's nearly dead, but that's fine. You know, if I can see it, I can find it. If I can find it, I can save it. I'm not gonna save it because we're wiping tomorrow. But nonetheless, if this was official and I was being dead serious, I'd be coming to save you, little man. And voila, there we go again. There's the racer. Now this one, as I'm going to show you now, isn't actually owned by me, but I'm the one who uncryoed him. So have a look, who do you belong to? Grim Reaper. So as you guys, if you watch my base tour, you'll know Reaper is actually a part of my tribe. So he's actually from my tribe, and I had to uncryo this dino. So it may be, if or when you've lost a dino, if you haven't uncryoed it or you haven't tamed it or bred it, then it may be you need to get the original owner to turn on the tracer and make sure that he can see it or he can find it. Other than that though guys, as you can see, most of... Hey up. Did that just say there was tame falling from the sky? On my left of my screen? Or was that from, is that pointing at the racer? Right, that's the racer there. I believe that's pointing to the racer, but that could be a little trippy, couldn't it? Yeah, as you can see, most of the dinos in my base are showing up. Now all of these, again, I've either uncryoed or I'm the one who's tamed them or bred them, but there are some in my base that are not showing up, and they're the ones, like I said, I haven't touched. But hopefully guys, this has helped you find dinos in the future, or hopefully this has helped you realise that you can find that lost dino. So let me know in the comments. Please give the video a thumbs up because it really helps me out on YouTube. And until next time, I will catch you on Alphaborn.